Okay, welcome back to another episode of Valhalla, VA-11 Hall A, where we get back to work. At least I didn't get locked up this time. More jukebox selections. I wish it would just like auto-select songs. Like, I don't really care about this stuff, but I guess... So we stopped at where do I go from here? We'll just select some more songs. Ones I haven't really heard. Maybe we can just choose the question mark one. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. I think that's a robot. Probably not though. Good eve. Would you mind taking off your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss Master Specialist Sia P. Azaguri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sia. Oh, what can I get for you, Sia? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Let's see. Sweet drinks. So this one's definitely small. It's only 3. All aged and mixed. There's only 3 too. This is 5. Now this is a big drink, so I don't think she wants this one, even though it's on the rocks. It's pretty big too. Let's try giving her this one, but with ice, and see if that works. There's hotkeys in this game, I realized too. You can hit Q through R. You know, QWERTY to actually do these things. So AA or QQ. Yeah, just mix it with ice. All mixed. Doesn't like that, huh? It doesn't like the ice. What if we can put ice in later? Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with the riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkness of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's our sort of pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. More of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of a firefighter, in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away on how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it almost looked dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? Actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, he didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finished with a drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I didn't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. That one's kind of big. That one's kind of big. That one has a lot of alcohol. She doesn't want alcohol. That has a ton of alcohol. Yeah. I guess this one will do. 6, 3, 1. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. No, do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I don't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Okay, I feel bad for angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? Oh, the smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or something else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people in the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would never think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. so I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. You would think she wouldn't want to be a white knight if she was attacked by a white knight. Pretty weird. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not just one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process. But a few are assigned to a company when it's suspected of having a weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know much about alcohol. How much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. A brandtini. I just made one. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's called brandtini. Trust me. I'll get you one. Didn't I just make her that? Yeah, I just made her one of those. Whatever. Aged and mixed. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that out. I paid you already, right? Yep, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check on whatever the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get in here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder! Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's just see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw it at her face. There was some, like, strong, classy drink I just saw. Yeah, let's do this one. Aged and mixed. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever add anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay for any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose my benefits or go to jail. And trust me, BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with that clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drink or go through that door and forget that's ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something wouldn't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you going to just let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll just let you know that I'm not exactly unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it at all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah. I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up, then. Piano man. On the rocks and mixed. Alright, there we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke that pianist from like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar, then suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that he had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors he said his friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go in for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew it smelled like his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Pfft, harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants. He wants that people have done it before realize what's going on. He's so forceful about the things he wants that the people have done it before they realize what's going on. All right. Misread that one. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No. Don't fret about it. I'd rather just not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, although answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear some skimpy clothes or dance in something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything feels under control. And she also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I just got carried away. It was fun to see you break out of the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One more Brantini, please. Coming right up. Aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It's helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for women, but my only coworker's male. Why? You lucky bitch. Or, I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship... That's kind of a cool song. Every internship was female. Guess I might as well leave it on that, huh? And you can see what song it is. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry, I mean... The other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And the other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewer or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. I'm tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a sec. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly La Valette. Well, it's a flowery name. Kimberly La Valette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. She's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, the bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Valette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Mumble pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's that girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you're finished washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Nice. Flawless service achievement. Total earnings, $3,000. Drinks total, $2,000. Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $700. Tips, $700.50. Flawless service, $500. Extra bonus for keeping that girl calm down, $500. Today's total transfer, $2,400. Sweet. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Which is, I think it's the 14th, yeah? Please make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost and thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too extracted. You can browse Danger/You. Visit JC Elton's. Hollow plant, huh? There it is. In memory of a real potted plant. Alright. Got all that stuff. Beer on discount. Meet the staff. Jill's bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. Nice, because if you don't buy what she wants, then she's like gets distracted or something. I don't know what happens, but probably she doesn't respond to people and you get less money. You can now browse Danger/You. Hold to unlock. Augmented Eye. Local Woman, Local Hero. By Lena Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and then fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall's taking extra security measure now. Nice. 70%, what does it say? 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us what their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looked like the markup for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. Sucks so much I barf a little time every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish the article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blech. I just hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit may be a dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it not impossible for a gifted dog to use their brilliance of programming? Makes a lot of sense. Well, maybe. A bunch of binary. Okay. Welcome to Danger You. Dangerous Opinions. Miki Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings from her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. I was so right. That's going to be difficult now that you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid it's not going to be help here. I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help you find a fellow Miki sister. I have no idea what's going on in this story. You have to fight because of me. Pay attention. Everyone to help you. I'm a guy. Whatever. It's just some crazy thread. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news then? Drawn a blank. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, maybe I think they're planning something. There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. LOL. We're gonna be attacked, and it'll be funny to see those White Knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like "Happy Not Birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice is the one who leaked all those international White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Alright, thread closed. Miki concert. There's a bunch of silly stuff about Miki. Don't really care. I don't really think there's anything else to buy. I think she'll kind of tell us what to buy, I guess. Because I don't really want to spend my money on stuff I don't need. Alright, I'm just going to save it and call it an episode. Alright, day 2. We'll be back next time. See ya. Thanks for watching.